Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? Your boy is back, Concise the Barber, Sunday evenings at 10 p.m. This is what we do here, y'all. You know how we do it. If you have been here before, if not, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching this video. I like to do this on Sunday evenings where we just basically just do a whole wrap up of what I'm actually doing, what I have going on, and what actually what's going on in the barber game. You know, if you have any questions for me dealing with any haircut or any products, please let me know. Put it in the comment section so we can have a dialogue. But I have the title of what is next. So if y'all just seen anything of my channel recently, I just did the FX1 series, all new 6 products that they came out with. I completed all those videos, did all my concise reviews on them. Hopefully you guys watched them. If not, make sure you guys do watch each and every last one of them because I wanted to give you guys a detailed review on each one because it was one of those things I could have grouped together, but it was like, well, what's the point if some people might not get everything grouped together? So that's why I did it individually. So hopefully you guys like that series. Hopefully I do some more like that, and that these brands they catch on to what I'm doing, and they find that it's valuable and informative for the viewers. So that's what I did. I do have some comparison videos of the FX1 series coming out about the clippers and the trimmers. Everybody keeps asking me in the comment section, which one would you rather pick, between the Low Pro or the Gold FX? I have done that video already. It will be coming out soon. But before that even comes out, we are going to talk about some of the things that is next, other than anything dealing with just Babeless. I am going to be doing uh wall high vis video. I honestly feel like it's needed now. Um I know I haven't talked much about it just yet, but we're going to talk about this clipper right here, man. I know it looks a little interesting. I know this is something that we are not used to, but I will have to say, man, this thing is very interesting. Not even on a bad note, it's very interesting every time that I use it. Like there is something uh that I like about it more and more every time that I use it. So we're definitely going to talk about this wall new trimmer. Honestly, hear me out. This is how I look at it. This is how remember when Andis came into the industry with the cordless, other than the slimlines. Slimlines, they're in their own lane. I think they did a great job with the slimlines. But with the GTX, with the Andis GTX, honestly, I think Wall came out. This is like Wall's version of a better GTX. Like this is how it should have came out to begin with when it came to the Andis, and this is like Wall's version of this is how a cordless trimmer should have came out. And I'm saying that, and I know this blade. Look at this blade, right? Everybody's like, "Oh, can't stand it. Looks ugly." But let's talk about this blade. I don't care. I don't care. Most people that say it looks ugly has not used it. I promise you that. Most people that say it looks ugly has not used this blade. Let me get back in here. And I guarantee you, once you do use this blade, you're not going to say that this blade is ugly. You're probably going to wonder, like, okay, are there blades that are going to continue to look like this? So we'll see. Give me 1 second. I needed to look for some chairs for Black Friday deals, but I ain't seen none. Every one that I like was like $500, $600, and it's not that serious. But anyway, yeah, man. City Boys, Kyle the Barber, what's going on, man? I appreciate y'all hopping in. But like I said, what's next is the high vis trimmer. I will be discussing that. I will be talking about this trimmer. But honestly, y'all, I'm going to do this review a little bit different than what I have done before. It's going to be a little bit different. Hopefully, I can do majority of my concise reviews this way, but we will see. We will see. Honestly, it really depends on the brands. Depends on the brands. Um, if this flow can continue to keep going, because I did connect with somebody, and we might do a little something a little different. Uh, that's the first DLC blade I've ever seen from Wall. See, it is. It is. Why did it take so long, Kyle? I don't know, bro. I don't know why, but I'm glad they got a DLC. City Boys, what's going on, man? Dez, what's going on? I just never liked the detailer. It felt cheap. You know what, Dez? How can I say this, bro? You're right, but the most interesting thing about the wall detailer is that it felt cheap, but that plastic was probably one of the best like type of plastic clippers that came out. Like that was the only that like the plastic was thick and if it dropped, it didn't crack. Like I didn't have like a real problem with it cracking, especially the wall detailers. Magic Clip's a little bit different, but the wall detailers, I can I never dropped them and they fell. But you never liked the details. It felt cheap. Now, let me tell you about this high vis. Des, this right here, my guy, this ain't cheap. I can tell you right now. I could tell you right now, this ain't cheap. I don't know what they use, but this ain't cheap. They stepped it up. I will say that. And I can honestly see why. And now some people gonna get mad at me saying this, but I can see why the price range is somewhat where it's at. I'll say that. I could see where I feel like it's on the high end. They could have came back. They could have came back a little bit. They could have came back a little bit with the price, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Let's see. The new black and gold FX1 trimmers are the same, right? Just different blades. Correct. They are the same, just different blades. Uh yeah, yeah. Jordan Cuts, what's going on, man? Appreciate you signing in. Confused between the black and gold FX1 trimmers. Honestly, now that's all just about cosmetics. You really, it really is up to you if you want, all blacked out or shiny gold. It's really up to you. And then the OG Gold FX blade or the Graphite 2.0 Deep Tooth blade. It's up to you. It's up to you. You know what I mean? Deep Tooth or standard. It's up to you. I like Deep Tooth. I like the Graphite 2.0. Imagine a senior metal black plate on a detailer. Yeah, that would be smart. Honestly, how can I say this? I think they should be done with the detailer. I think we got the most use out of the detailers. Um, yeah, I think they should go a completely different wave, a different look, and I think they're starting with the high vis, y'all. I think they're starting with the high vis. So, like I said, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think they got something going on. If this is the turning point, you know what I mean? I think we're in good hands when it comes to wall. Some people don't care. Some people do. If they're gonna start off with the trimmer, now we all know this about wall now, right? Most of the stuff they do is now coming in combo sets. Most brands are coming out with combo sets, clipper and trimmer. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did come out with something like a trimmer edition. So yeah, it's all metal. Yep. I think this trimmer is beautiful. Jordan, I ain't gonna hold you. You're probably the one of the first or few people I've heard said that. So that's what's up, man. What up, Kyle? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here go Desmond. Desmond, he's like the intel. Like he's like MI6. Like Bull knows stuff that he shouldn't be knowing. Like I don't know if my man, shop on the black market. I don't know. But Des be knowing some stuff. My man said Wall coming out with a new clipper. Have you heard any detail about it? Not yet, Des, but I bet you did. I bet you did. But I ain't gonna hold you. If I did, I probably don't have I probably can't talk about it, you know, just to be honest. But I haven't. Just, just being real. I haven't heard anything about a new clipper, but I wouldn't be surprised if they came out with a new clipper. If they come out with a high vis trimmer and that thing hits, I think this is what's gonna happen. And I could be wrong. High vis came out They put it at a certain price. I think it's 189, something around there, right? They testing the waters to see how it's gonna hit. They know it's going to work. They know it works, but I guess they're trying to see how the audience is gonna react at that price. Do I think by next year, let's say February or March, is it gonna stay at that same price? Probably not. I can see it going down a little bit, but they do keep up with their stuff. Their warranty is good, so I can really can't I really can't say anything, bad about Wall when it comes to their quality of products. Now, here's an interesting thing. Are they going to come out with a different blade? Are they going to come out with a different blade with this setup? That would be dope. That would be dope. Just to have the option. I think what Wall and this needs to figure out is that people like to have options. Babyless gives you options. Stylecraft, Gamma, they give you options. Even JRL, JRL don't have much because they don't need much. Their clipper and trimmer is like, well, the trimmer is iffy, but their clipper is that good that they can just rock with that and keep upgrading that clipper. It's like they became the Magic Clips corded, and now the Onyx is like the cordless Magic Clips. Like they just keep elevating. Um, But they have blades that work very, very well. So JRL, honestly, they're one of those companies that hit it right, and they just stay consistent in just that one clipper. Babyliss, Babyliss tweaked some things. They try to figure some things out. They got some new barbers, influencers. They start hearing people saying, and they started tweaking some things and don't start doing their own style and stuff like that. So they kept they kept moving. So um I can't say anything bad about those companies because they give us options. But Wall and Andis, I think what they need to understand is that we like to have options. So if I get this high vis trimmer and I got 4 or 5 blades I can I can use with it. Now this trimmer just got more interesting because now it even brings up conversation in the barbershop. Like, oh, did you try the original blade? Yeah, but did you try the square blade? Like, they come out with a square blade. I know some of y'all probably never used the Andis square blade, but if they come out with a square blade, that would be crazy, man. Like, there's so many things you can do. You know what I mean? But let me get to these comments. I'm sorry, y'all. I bet the new Clipper will have a DCLC stagger tooth blade, which would be dope. That would be fire. And that's the thing. They have the blades to back up their products. They really, really do. I hope Wall put a brushless motor in that clipper. If they do, I'm all in. Yeah, that'll be a real nice quiet clipper. That will hum well. I built a custom magic clip with a brushless motor in it, a 3,400 mile battery. Flipped it for 150 on the marketplace. Cow, that's dope, bro. That's dope. Brushless motors are so nice. They really are. Um, so I don't know if y'all know that I did a study. I did a study on motors uh maybe close to a year ago. But I really wanted to understand, like, what was the point of of a pivot motor, a brushless motor, brush motor, uh, magnetic motor. Like, what is the point of it all? And it all depends on. Here's the interesting thing, right? If you ask me, clippers don't need. Just being honest, no clipper never needs to be a magnetic motor. Just doesn't need to be. Um, I can see why some clippers will be a pivot, a pivot, a pivot motor. I can see why. The slow RPMs, how it cuts, smooth cut and stuff like that. Rotary motor, that is probably the rotary brushless motor, high torque, all of that. That is probably the most common motors that clippers need to have, to be honest. Like there's nothing else. that says, well, we need a like you really don't need a magnetic motor. It's just something nice to have. Somebody says, you know what? This motor is small enough. Let's try this and let's put it in there. Now, I would say that the Ergo Stylecraft, once they came out with theirs, it was really, really nice. Calibers, the 50 mag BMG, that was nice as well. But what I'm trying to say is that a motor that can do all is a rotary motor, a brushless motor. Those motors are the one all be all. There's nothing else you really, really, really need to have. I like pivot motors because sometimes I like my RPMs just a little bit lower to well, I would say this, the reason why I like fast speeds and the pivot motor is because when it comes to, like, blending out that ball line, when it comes to, like, getting certain areas, that is a nice, smooth, slow motor to use. Like, it it's like butter, man. I can't like, there's a reason why we have different knives. You want a nice sharp knife, that's like the rotary, rotary brushless motors. It can cut anything, do everything. But there's sometimes you need that butter knife to just smoothing things out. That the sharp knife will just do too much. You get what I'm saying? So hopefully that really helped y'all out. Y'all probably didn't even need to know all of that, but that's just something that that I took up on and wanted to know for myself. But yeah, what's next? This is the next thing is the high vis trimmer. This is one of them. Another thing that is next, y'all, is that we are at the end of the year. So, end of the year, matter of fact, I would do this right now. I'm gonna let y'all in on this review. I would like for y'all to tell me what is a clipper or a trimmer that most people sleep on, and I'm gonna add that to my year end top clippers and trimmers of the year. Let me know what you think needs to make the list. Like it's a must. Like people ain't gonna say this, but it's a must. What clipper or trimmer is that? Because I'm about to start making my list. I have all my notes already, and I'm really gonna really jot this stuff down to see what's the best trimmer or clipper of the year. So let me know. I'm gonna get a paper and pen and put it in the comment section. I'm curious what you're gonna say. And TPOB XO. No. The blade. I have tried the blade, and I have a lot, y'all. I have a lot of information in here. So we're gonna get this stuff done, man. We're gonna get it done. Y'all let me know in the comment section what clippers and trimmers do y'all think I should put on the list? And surprisingly, there's some clippers and trimmers I could probably get my hands on them. Um, yeah, I could probably get my hands on them, but some of them I probably don't need to use. Now I know that might sound crazy, but like Stylecraft's Rebel trimmer, I already know that's a good trimmer. I already know. I could. There's so much. They already came out. How can I say this? They already came out with that trimmer. They really did. But it's just a different body, different motor. Yeah, Des. Whatever, whatever clipper or trimmer you think most people are going to sleep on, that should make the list of the top clipper or trimmer of the year. Let me know what that is. You already know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. Des, say it. Low Pro FX trimmer with the OG Gold FX blade. All right. So we're not talking about the new one. We're not talking about the new Low Pro. We're talking about the just the regular Low Pro. And I have used that one. So I can speak on that. So here's something too, because I'm not saying that's customized, but it kind of is. If it came with it, I would say I would use it, right? But I did write it down still. But I'm talking about just factory setting as is, how the clipper comes. What is it? Budget or anything, doesn't matter. I never sleep on T I never sleep on TPOB. I think the Babyliss Lithium FX clipper with the wedge blade is slept on. Ah, man. Is that the new version of the Lithium FX? Because I think that is that one different from the older version? Because if it has the same motor, I'll be honest, if it has the same power as the Boost with that wedge blade, I can see that. You know, the Lithium FX, it used to have a problem of it getting hot. That was like the real problem of the Lithium FX. The blades used to get hot like real fast. Y'all seeing a lot of Babyliss products. I don't know. That's a tough one. It is. It is. It is a tough one. Just really just take your time, man. I'm not rushing y'all, but what clipper you think is like ain't nobody gonna talk about this one, but I know this is a good clipper or trimmer. I already know one that I'm gonna say that people gonna be like, oh no, he's wilding, yo, he's wilding. But you gotta hear me out. You don't have to hear me out, but it's gonna be interesting. Wall detailer. Sydney actually like that one. And I still have that one. Even though I'm selling it not because it doesn't work well. I'm selling it because I have enough stuff. Okay, FX3 with the black FX3 blade. And in any hold on. FX are we talking about this the black FX3? Now is that the clipper or trimmer? I'm assuming trimmer. Any wall clipper with the battery upgraded is always a go-to. Yeah, that's the gold. That's the gold or black magic clip. Okay, yeah. So the trimmer. Okay. Anybody else? What's another what's another clipper set? Matter of fact, let's y'all might need to see some. Uh let's see. So we might have to look at some, y'all. Oh man. Let me open this up. FX3 clipper slept on for sure. I have that one. Okay. So how I'm gonna do this too, like when I do my ultimate review, whatever, there's gonna be categories. You know what I mean? So we're gonna make sure it's fair. I'm not going by no brand, I'm just going by the category. So let's look at some clippers and trimmers real quick to see if y'all might need to refresh up on what's out there. You got the high vis, the cyborg trimmer, the clipper, you got the Rebel, you got the Onyx clipper, the FX3. the Instincts, the Sabers. You got the Coco. A lot of people talking about these Cocos. You got the new Babyliss, like the original. Then you got the Boost. You got the Magic Clips. Shoot, man, I even put the slim lines in there. You got the slim lines. Let's see what else. You got the Evos. Now these are the ones I said like will kind of remind me of the Rebel. So if these are like any of the Evos, it's basically that. Protege is going crazy right now. I'm not sure why, but I seen those on sale years like I don't even know, like a year ago for like 20, $25. You got the Mythics. People ain't talking about the Mythics no more. Like I said, the Rebels. What else we got here? You got the Stylecraft Ace, the Andis Bespoke trimmer. I'm not going to talk about that. I'll let y'all do that. You got the Flex. You got the Caliber, Ergos, X Ergos. A lot of people liking the X Ergos. What else we got here? You got the Masters. Oh, these are all the OGs. You got the Supras. You got detachables. The Supra Li5. Now this thing just look mad different. We want to talk about something that look different. I don't know what Andis was going on with this clip, with this one right here. I have no idea, bro. I don't know who has it, but if you do, please let me know. What was the mindset of that? The Sterling Force. Now, hands down, these was probably my favorite right here. Don't know why, but they just were. And even the Wall Sterling Mag. Now that they different too, but to each his own. You got the Sterling definitions of the heroes and no detailers. I'm gonna go one more, y'all. Yeah, slimlines. All right, so that's the furthest I'm going to go. So y'all let me know. Let me know what should be on the list, y'all. Let me know what's on the list. Top 10. I'll say 10. I'll probably do 10 clippers and 10 trimmers. I'll probably do like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, or 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And then I'm gonna do the top 5, and then we're gonna, really get into it. But yeah, Troll Trimmer with Psycho Blade. Ooh, Sydney, that's a good one. Because I can't say that's customizable because I know that they all started to come out with that Psycho Blade on it. Are these deals after markup? Now that's marketing. I'm not sure. I really wasn't looking at I wasn't looking at it for like for that. I was just seeing what is the clipper or trimmer that most people are not going to mention when it comes to uh, the best trimmer or clipper out right now. So, like, what's the underdog? Like, what's the one that's like really like you? Most people ain't talking about these, but these hit. Look, have you done an RPM test on a new Low Pro FX1 trimmer? Is it really 7200? Yeah, I think I did. I honestly think. Let me check. I think I'm gonna use that for the next video. Just give me a second, y'all. Desmond always asking me some trivia questions stuff. I think I did do a recording. Oh, never mind. I used my other camera, but I know I did a recording, and it's real close. I don't. Most of the times when I test a 7200 RPM uh trimmer or clipper, most of the times it comes to 7,168. most of the times. So it probably hits like 7,100. The motor is sensitive, but nothing really hits it. Low pro trimmer, low pro trimmer is 68. FX trimmer is 7,200. Yeah, that could be true too. Hold on. I know you're probably like, well, what am I looking at? I'm looking at the details. I have all the. Where are you at? Where are you at? No, it's in my Canva. Just give me a second. Make sure y'all thinking about those trimmers, man. Woodshed, what's going on? All right, so is it this one? It is not. Y'all really got me researching. It could be this. No, it's not. But yeah, I have it somewhere. Reggie really likes the flex trimmer. Yeah, you know what? The flex trimmer is nice. I like the flex trimmer. I like the ergonomics of it. For me, the flex trimmer is best at its best with the one small square blade. That is like the newest slimline pros that we should have. That's what I think the flex are great for. And that would be a great design trimmer. Like I think they'll be great for the small blade and designs. What's going on, bro? Top top 10 trimmer is the one lithium FX trimmer underrated and a great value. Yeah. Which one? We talking about the new version of it? If we talking about the new version of it, I probably will have to agree with you, Fatal. I seen that at Cosmo Prof. They had some deal, man. I was this close. I was this close. The TPOB X trimmer is fire. You know what? I don't know if I spoke much on this. It is fire. It is. Um, I think for me, there's nothing wrong with that trimmer. I think I'm done with the style of that type of trimmer. I'm done with that style of that type of clipper. Uh, with just the hook at the bottom. I just to me, it's more feeling than anything, not performance. The performance, it performs well. So I can't even say nothing about that. Oh, I never heard of that one. The X trimmer hits. It does. All right. Yeah. So yep, Des. Yep. What up, Jordan? Nah, the Flex is overpriced for its build. Now, I didn't say nothing about the price. I will have to say that I don't really care for much of the price. I think the Flex should be like 109, 110. Now I'll be honest. Let me know what y'all think. That there used to be a time where Stylecraft was giving us extra blades. Now, if the Flex came with an extra blade, right? Now, let's say if it came with that square blade or something like that, then I'll be like, okay, we talking we talking about something. But they stopped giving us extra blades, and I'm not just talking about the cutting blade. I'm talking about the whole blade. The Rebel trimmer is a better deal. Yeah, I would say that. The X trimmer definitely hits. Yeah, it definitely does. I would never buy anything from him straight up. Okay. Have you seen the TPOB XO trimmer yet? I have. I haven't used it, but I have seen it. Pretty much the X trimmer without the hook and charging dock. Yeah. Yeah, I have seen it. I just haven't used it. And you know what I'm noticing, just to be honest, Uh, a lot of people like the TPOB due to price. Am I wrong? Like it's very uh affordable. It's on Amazon. You can get it. It's very affordable, and it performs like some other brands and stuff like that, right? And I get that. Um, I can never, I can just never go off of just like me doing product reviews. I can just never go off of price. Price does factor in, but I can just never go off of price. Like, you know what? Everybody should get this because it's the most affordable. Honestly, it depends on your pockets. There is somebody right now that has the Clippers Clipper, probably two of them, and they're using them back to back. You know what I mean? Like, and them things are up there for no reason at all. So that's why I'm like, there's something for everybody. Everybody likes spending money on whatever they want to spend money on. Um, but when it comes to performance, even if it's at a higher price, but if it still performs great, guess what? It's just at a higher price and performs great. Now, something can be at a lower price and can performs great. Kind of really doesn't make it better of a performance product. It just makes it better when it comes to price. So I want you to understand my view of how I look at this stuff because some people probably say the JRL Onyx was worth it. Some people was like, well, you just better off keeping the same thing. Well, I'm like, well, I like the 5 hours. You know, I like having that extra little bit of this and that with my stuff. And it depends on it all depends on your preference. Some people like the Babyless when they first came out. Some people say, yo, this stuff is cheaply made. And they was just straight master heads. You know what I mean? Full metal body, always been quiet. The blades are 8 times better. These new blades, all they do is crack because they switched out the material, honestly, which is true. The material has changed. Uh, the blades didn't really the only blades that messed up as much back then was the Annis T outliner blades. They were really thin and they were on a heavier body. Boom. But when it came to like clipper blades, honestly, blades back then definitely are real more durable than the ones out today. Like easily by far. But like I said, it's all about preference. It's all about the style that you like, how you like the feel in your hand. All of that stuff matters. So I like to have my categories about all of that, which matters. And to me, price is 50-50 for me. Half of the times price matters, sometimes it don't. Sometimes it don't. But I ain't gonna hold you. Anything over $200, you better perform. Like, you better perform. I'm sorry. I can't like 200 is like my line. Is like if you get to 200 and your joint is trash, what are we doing? Now I really think that people are like trying to get your pockets. 150, 160, honestly, that is kind of like the norm today. Where the norm back in the day was 80, no, 90 and 80. 150, 160. If you think about everything, that is the norm today. So um I'm not mad or surprised seeing stuff around that price range. Now, somebody making it more easier for you, well, you gotta understand how they're making it more easier for you, you know, budget wise. But like I said, it all matters. It all matters. If you like that stuff and you want to rock it, cool. If you don't, cool. Either way, it's cool. Me, I like them all. I like them all. Someone told me the high vis blade and the flex blade trimmer blade is the same size. Really? I actually have a blade. I'm gonna try that out. If that is true, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that tomorrow. But the quality is suspect. Okay. And support. Gotcha. I gotta send you some pics of my X trimmer. Yeah, send me some pics, bro. The value is determined by the price. The value is determined by the price. I'm gonna have to disagree with that one. I think the value is determined by those who are buying, the customer. I think that's where the values really lies. We might not want to hear that, but it's the truth. That's my truth. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say it's the truth. It's finite, but that's my truth. I think the value is determined on the customer. Somebody likes stuff that is high end. Some 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 people don't want nothing. There's certain things that I like that if it's too cheap, I'm like, I don't know about that. You know, I don't know. But also, if it's too high, I'm like, I don't, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? I'm right in the middle with some things, but price sometimes is not. It depends on the customer. There's somebody right now that is happy and completely satisfied with not ever spending over $100 on clippers and trimmers. There's somebody happy right now, and there's somebody that's happy that they never spent under $100. So yeah, people forget that Babyliss wasn't hanging in the competition at all before the Gold FX in 2020. Yeah, 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 man. It's it's one of those industries, man. Things are going to be like this. Come in and come out, old, new. Somebody's going to come out the woodworks like, wait, I didn't even know I needed that, and we gonna be riding that wave, you know. So yeah, it happens. Value is subjective. It is. Babyliss makes some tough trimmer blades. They stay sharp for a long time. The trimmer I'm sending you is 3 years old, and the blade. Watch how quiet it is. But see, Des, you put WD-40 on your stuff, man. I know you do. Like you don't use regular Andis Cool Care and oil. You have mechanical oil. You have the most premium. The stuff you spray on it is probably $50 a can. It's probably $50 a can. But look, you know what? I didn't even get to my stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. Um, so yeah, that's what's next, right? The clipper and trimmer review, end of the year, that's coming. Um, I got some of y'all stuff down. It's a lot of Babyliss, to be honest. There's only two things that wasn't Babyliss. It was the wall detailer and the troll trimmer with the psycho blade. But everything else was Babyliss. So that's interesting. I will say Babyliss is definitely in the top 10. You know, a few clippers, few trimmers, that's in the top 10. Uh, but there are some brands that I honestly feel that y'all, I ain't gonna say don't care for, but I'm gonna talk about some brands y'all probably don't even entertain, but their stuff works and it works well. So we're gonna talk about that. You said WD for he uses random dinosaur. Right, right, right. You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about here, man? There's somehow quiet it is. You're gonna slip out of the package. What about Asta Fast Feed? Love them. I got the corded one and the cordless one still on my station till this day. I use both of them. Okay. Y'all see? He's not gonna talk about the other stuff that he used, y'all. 'Cause he already told me. Desmond already told me that he uses some other stuff, man. Matter of fact, I got pictures. You don't think I'm playing? I got pictures. I got pictures. But before we get, before I show y'all that, I wanted to talk to something a little bit. If y'all are not subscribed, if y'all are not following me on my Instagram, make sure y'all are following me on my Instagram. I'm about to have some stuff posted up on Instagram. I think the next giveaway I'm going to do is the Gold FX one shaver, and I'll probably be doing that on Instagram. So make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. I'll figure out like all the rules and stuff like that. I'll probably do a collab if they're willing. But I'm gonna go ahead and give that shaver away just to bless somebody. Had an opportunity to be able to get these things, and why not bless somebody with it? So make sure that you guys are following me on my Instagram, Concise the Barber. Also, if y'all did not know, I have my own t-shirt brand. It is called ctbbrand.com. I do have shirts there, and I'm a person that's all about impact. So I have shirts that are called Impact Over Influence. But the main reason I want y'all to really write this down, copy and paste it, is because I am having something coming out very soon. So stay tuned. It's really for mainly the barbers. This is really going to help y'all in your barbering career. So just stay tuned, grab this website, look at what I have now if you want, but I am going to have some stuff uh, coming very, very soon. So I just wanted to put that out there real quick. But let me get to this. Let me get to these photos of Desmond's. Where is it? Of the oil and stuff that he be using. Y'all thought I was playing when I said he used WD-40? Yo, Daz, you a fool, bro. You a fool. Hold on, this is another one. This is another one. Sorry, Daz. I had to let him know I wasn't lying, man. I had to let him know. I bought a level 3 subscription box from the Barber Plug for like $60. And then level 3 did a huge sale for Black Friday. I'm fighting the air. Bro, we ain't even gonna talk about missing out on deals. I'm just gonna let that sit right there. I'm just gonna let that sit right there. A CTB course? What would that look like? A CTB course? What would that look like? Or a book? Hmm. An ebook? I'll definitely do an ebook. But what would y'all want the ebook to be about, to be honest? Boss man, is a Stylecraft instinct today a must have? What's your favorite clipper for fading? Super blurry fades, not needed to use another clipper to take out lines. Great question, Anthony. Uh, Great question. Is the Stylecraft Instinct today a must have? No, it is not a must have. Um, it's a great trimmer. I mean, it's a great clipper, but it's not a must have. How can I say this? There are other clippers that can do the same thing that the Instinct can do. And I'll just, not in any order, but I'll tell you the ones that I think easily can do what the Instinct can do. So I easily think the Rebel can do that. I definitely think um the Rebel can do that. The JRL can do that. Honestly, the Black Magic clips can do that. Uh the Boost FX clippers can do that. Um and I'm talking about all blurry fades. All blurry fades, not to use another clipper to take out lines. But I think when it comes to blades, I think the Rebel and JRL probably are the best blades because their blades are like that fusion fade vapor blade, especially the JRL. That, if you ask me, would I pick the JRL or the Instincts? I would probably pick the JRL. Old or new, it doesn't even need to be the Onyx version. It can just be the regular one. And I like the Black Magic clips. I like the Black Magic clips with the Vapor blade, but with the Stagger Tooth cutting blade. That combo, man, stupid. I know I'm missing another clipper too. Oh, the Masters, easy. And this Masters fades, easy. I know, right? He wilding, right? Y'all thought I was playing. It's grease made by them. It's all good. My stuff run quiet. Nah, you should I cop that some of that grease? Yo, Dez, look, you about to promote that, yo. You about to promote that. Thank you, sir. Whoa, stagger tooth and the master. Yeah. Well, the stagger tooth on the magic clip, but the masters, yes, very much so. The good old masters. Nice man. Thank you. Yeah, I think the cordless masters, like the newest version, like this year from July and above, July till now, those masters. Get those. Don't get nothing. The new logo, get it. I sent you some pics of my custom X trimmer. Matter of fact, I don't even know why. I'm gonna look it up on here. If it's gonna let me. Oh no, it's not gonna let me. I gotta use my phone. Oh, this thing is clean, bro. I used to do that custom stuff. I got out of it. Yeah, that's clean. I like that colorway. You know, I like blue. Man, you got that. Yo, Cal, you mad at somebody? Cal, you mad at somebody? Look at the cutting blade, bro. You got that jump. Flush. You got that thing flush. You say it don't bite? Man, that's a beautiful setup then. Nah, wait. I just looked at it. I just zoomed in more. I zoomed in more. It's good. It just looked at crazy flush. Is the Stagger 2 cutting blade really that good? I've tried it. I really don't see the difference. What did you try it on? Like, did you try it on a regular the magic clips? If so, then I'm not sure why you don't you don't see the difference. Most of the times what it does is say let's say you have a foundation of your hair cutting steps, right? And let's say you use 4 steps. The stagger tooth blade to me knocks down either 2 of them steps or 1 of them steps. That's why the stagger tooth is great is because it honestly allows you to skip and it still gives you that blurry effect. It allows you to skip steps. Most people don't use it for that, but I know as it being a stagger tooth cutting blade, I know I can skip steps, skip guards with this stagger tooth blade, depending on how I'm fading. So that's to me, that's the main thing about the stagger tooth blade because it's not too since it's staggered, it's not too strong of a line that you're making. It just blends, it just flows. So yeah. Look at look that all black babeless trimmer sounded loud at the end of your last video. Or was it an echo in the shop? Yeah, sometimes when I do the stuff like that, I probably should try to give it like the most natural sound that it could be because sometimes it does sound a lot louder than it should, but it's really not that loud. It's digital gap. Yeah, that was a nice setup. Yo, that blue cat is fire. Yeah, it was. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You helped him set up. All right, Des, you got it, bro. I blew out my whole setup. That's what's up, man. Boss, one more question. I purchased the X. Wait, you purchased the what? Wait, I purchased the FX Gold. I think that's what you're saying. Consult the master. Oh my gosh, don't call Des the master, please. Please don't call Des the master. X trimmer cycle blade set close hits crazy. Yeah. The stagger, the stagger, which slow motor works great. Definitely to fade. It does. That Like, I think that's at its premium with a slower motor. I say about 6,400 RPMs and lower. That's like perfection. Send it to me. I have it right. Stagger tooth cuts like a micro texture shear. So it's a micro non-uniform cut. Yep. Yep. Woodshed Barber, thank you for saying it in the most correct way. I was really just trying to explain it in a whole different way. And is it absolutely necessary? Is what absolutely necessary? Boss, one more question. I purchased the FX Golf. And is it not absolutely necessary? I'm not sure what that is. No, okay, okay, okay. Babel's FX Gold Blade OG for my FX Gold trimmer. I won't say that it's necessary, but it's nice to have. Very nice to have. Stop the hate, Nate. Who is Nate? My name is Concise the Barber. What are you doing? What are you doing? I want to get my hands on the XO combo. You should probably, yeah, do it, bro. Do it. Do it. But yeah, that's why Magic Clips, the patent stagger tooth blade, that's why it is always going to rule. It will always be in, for me, cutting blade wise, easy top three. Easy. And honestly, all right, so I don't even think I have a top three. I just have two cutting blades that well, I'll say three. I like the Andis, I like the Andis Masters cutting blade, Asta Fast Feed Blade Easy, and then the Magic Clips, Stagger Tooth. Anything else, I think is like every other company's cutting blade is cool. Don't get me wrong, but they're nothing. Like I ain't gonna say they're nothing, but they really don't compare to the three I just mentioned. To me, they don't. Now, when you talk about trimmer cutting blades, then I can get more into the newer versions of some blades. But other than that, might be surprised, but when it comes to blades, cutting blades, and this wall and Oster still has the best cutting blades. They perform the best. I still can't wait to try the blur metal blade with the new shallow tooth. But yeah, I, I was supposed to get it, man, and I didn't get it in time, so I gotta wait till the next batch. XO combo seems bulkier, Cal. That's why I have it. I don't have it yet. Yeah, I'm noticing some people don't. I don't like the clipper is bulky to me. The trimmer is okay, but like I said, it's all about feel at the end of the day, y'all. But the no hook is nice too. That's why I like the Babyliss, the FX1 series. I do like that the gold versions come with that nice hook. You know, it's just tuck. Cause I like when I oil my blades, I don't like it standing up. I like to hang them down. I think that's like the best like way to do it. So I like a hook that's hidden more than just something I can't do nothing about. Give me the option to show hook or no hook. Then I'll like it more. Yeah. Yeah, man. Get some cuts, Kyle, and then get it. To me, Annis makes the best cutting blades for clippers. I agree. Okay. Why what? Was that Des that said that? Hold on, y'all. I gotta take a picture of this. Desmond said something that was not Babeless? I'm so serious. I'm taking a picture. Wow. Okay, Des. Look at you growing up. It's like, no, I'm playing. And this Master Blade combo is the greatest of all time. And me for me. Yeah, nah, I would say that I do like the end this one. I like the Oster one. I like both of those combos. Little small differences, but still effective. But I do like them. I feel you on the end. This Master and Oster fast feed cutting blades. I put out some blurry fades with those two. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like when some of the OGs they get it, man. They get it. They really do. But then you got those that's like, but did you try the ceramic? I'm like, listen, I tried the ceramic. I went back to the metal. I probably tried the ceramic for like a week. I did not. I don't know why. I like the ceramic on detachable blades. I did that with the 1.5. That, yeah. But on the master or the fast feeds, I like the original blades. I don't know why. I like hearing that noise that it makes and how it cuts. So have you seen that dude who freehand fades with a custom master on IG? Um, I probably haven't, but I have seen there's somebody. I mean, matter of fact, let me make this a banner real quick. There is somebody I want y'all to. Uh, Hopefully, I'm saying his name right. Let me just look it up real quick. There's somebody that I follow early in my barbering career. He was one of the most like he was the first person I seen freehand a lot of stuff just by angles. Like till this day, he's probably I ain't gonna say he's probably the only person, but if I can get my hair cut by him, yeah. So who I'm talking about is this guy, Smash the Legend. I seen him do a haircut with just a clipper. I seen him do a lineup with a clipper. Like it was like he just do some stuff. I can't even explain it. Like you would really have to see his work. He's on YouTube as well. If you have never seen Smash the Legend in work, I don't know what to tell you. But for me, I seen him do a whole fade with just the clipper, like just, and it looked nasty too. Like I was like, how? Like I need to go back and watch him again because I'm at a different level in my journey, and I probably can do some better stuff. Master Blade on the Instinct, which deep tooth cutter blurry like beer goggles, bro. Oh, that's what's up, man. I never. I have to get my instincts uh worked on. So once 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 I get mine's worked on, I'll put the Master Blade on it. I got the Master Blades on my low pro clipper. It's a monster for real. See, everybody really you know, talking about this stuff. Let's talk about it for real, because we bash Andis for a lot of stuff, but when it comes to their blades, you can't. You really can't do it. Let's have some trimmer talk, boss. What's a good trimmer to line up the neckline, bottom for coarse hair for us brothers, Latino cats? Two, if you had to settle and only keep one trimmer, which one? Uh, okay, so I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something that some people might like or might not. But there's three trimmers I can easily say that's gonna do good for the bottom of the neck. You got the cyborg trimmer, the saber trimmer, and you got the Annis T outliners, the cordless ones. A lot of people don't like that I say that, but Andis, if you don't um if you have never used them, you'll notice that the Andis cutting blade curves. So honestly, it's probably one of the most smoothest cuts you get under the neckline. If it's zero gap the right way, it's because the cutting blade is on a bevel. It's not on a slant. It's like rounded off. Great. Like for real, for real. If you had to settle only keep one trimmer, which one? I'm gonna leave that for my top trimmer of the year. I'm gonna leave that one for the top trimmer of the year. Let's talk about how detachables are coming back 2024. Come on. Stylecraft, Gamma, and JR are going to drop theirs. Yep. Yep. Can't wait. Can't wait. The Saber is my favorite beard neck. See? And I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. Sabers. A lot of people probably don't care for them, but I like the gold sabers. And then, well, I can't say nothing about the black ones. I never tried them, but the Cyborg trimmer sabers and the Andis GTX T outliners. My three, easy. Smack. Who in this? Des, why are you always messing up people's names? You don't call Cal Kai. Now you smash Snash is ridiculous. Owl's Millions did that something. Yeah, Owl's Millions. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was so hyped one day that I got a follow from him, and I didn't know. At first, I was like, "Wait, really?" Like when he started following me, couldn't tell me nothing. I made it. Sorry, no, I'm playing. Dang, I remember Smash. Yeah, bro, he was nice, nice. Still is nice. Been using troll trimmer on the neckline or slim line. Yeah, slim lines, I could see that more because their blades are a little bit beveled. The troll trimmer isn't bad, uh, but they do have the slant. They do have the slant blade that moves. So sometimes if, and I'm only saying this because if you haven't set them properly, not everybody's a master at setting their blades. So I'm going off of what will really clean up that line, even if you're not the best at setting your blades and it's not going to bite much. So yeah. Yep. You keep zero gap their blades super tight with no bite. I love it. I'm not sure what that's was talking about. And it's about to make a comeback. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I think they need to. How can I say this? It's not much of a comeback that they really need. You know what I mean? I feel like we just need one or two products, clippers and trimmers. That's like okay, okay, Andis, we see you. You know what I mean? Y'all got the blades. Y'all got all the cool care. Y'all got all of that. But and all right. So they did right by the Andis Masters, but they can go up another level with the Andis Masters. I need to talk to somebody because I definitely feel like if they did this one thing, boom. But to me, they're going the right path with the Andis Masters. We'll see what they have next. What happened to your instant clipper? I can't be perfect all the time. Uh Ain't nothing really happened to them that didn't happen. Ain't nothing really happened to them. I just gotta use them. But I need to work on them. I'm trying to say what I'm trying to say when I ain't trying to say what I'm trying to say. That's all. My bad, Dev. I noticed Babyliss Wall and Annis are the only companies who have unique hardware. Why why the Cocoa trimmers look like TPOB and Stylecraft Instincts, for example, have other versions from other brands? That's because of China. These China made molds, patents, and people buy them and slapping their logo on it. Don't you feel this some type of way about that? Uh, I'm glad that you asked, Anthony. I don't know who, if you're speaking to me about it, do I feel some type of way about it? Honestly, as a product review person, no. As a businessman, uh, not really. I know a lot of stuff is like once you really start seeing the internals of how things operate, how things are moved, you'll really understand. Like these are not the only companies that get their stuff from. China. Some companies get parts done in China and they make them in America. A lot of stuff, a lot of barbering stuff comes from China. Just just keeping it real. A lot of blades come from China. Um, yeah, they got the molds. Most some of them are not even some of them how can I say this? Some of them can't even be patented due to uh because that's how China makes their money. They work with multiple companies, multiple manufacturers. Now there is some companies out there that probably have more pull and might try to come up with a case with some other companies about all of this stuff. Uh yeah, MRD. I wasn't going yeah, MRD. So they have more pull with some things and they're 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 fighting some things, but well, like I said, it to me, here's the thing. I don't feel no type of way about it, especially if I know about it. Now, if people don't know about it, I feel like that's where we need to understand. Well, wait, why is this clipper look like this clipper and the price is different? You know what I mean? Let's do some research. I think as a barber, you need to know your tools. What what is your tool consist of? What is it made up of? All of that so it can perform at its best. Um, you have to make that decision to you if it feels okay for you to go with this brand or with this brand, even though they're the same clipper or trimmer. That's really up to you. I can't tell you that. Now, some of this stuff for real, if you really want to think about it, some of it is a money grab on a low end, and some of it is a money grab on a high end. Some people are just getting in the industry just to make money. They don't even care about barbers, but they see that what barbers like and they're making it real low. Some people don't care. Then you got some that are on the high end saying, "Hey, look, let's get these 3 to 4 batches out. Let's put it at this price so we can really get our own molds on this product and go that way because they are in the industry and they really want to make money as well. Like so there's a lot of ways stuff is going on, but you really got to know the real and true internals about it. So for me as a product review guy, the more products, the more reviews. I'm just for me. You get what I'm saying? Now I'm going to give you my honest review. Hey, at this price, this is what you get in, and it's staying on my station, but it might not stay on yours. You might find something at a cheaper price. If price is something that you're considering that's going to make a real uh decision for you, then yeah. But if let's say you got a clipper and trimmer budget a year and you got 5 grand in that budget, you might look at that 5 grand like, you know what? Let me go ahead. I want this combo. I like this colorway. I like the feel of this. What they got rubber on the clippers now? Let me go ahead and grab that. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, it really is up to you. How I feel about it is it's just me. You might feel some type of way about it, and I respect it. Not really. You can buy the originals. P.S. I have not seen other companies have iterations of Stylecraft saber trimmers. I have them. Jesus Christ, out of the box, they hit like nobody's business. Yeah, I do like them. It won't cut on no more, huh? I got you. You stupid. I actually sold my instincts, bro. Des, I sold my instincts. All right. I help DC crush fix his instincts. If yours broke, let me know. Got you. Yes, sir. Asking you, my brother, and anyone who can chat, welcome, chime in. Got you. Does anyone use a detachable to debulk? Uh, if they going like if they're going 3 and under, then yeah, I'll use my detachable to debulk. And it depends on the hair texture as well. Um, I probably won't debulk on real coarse 4C hair with a detachable. I'm just especially if I'm gonna go against. If I'm going with, I'll do it. But if I'm going against straight hair, straight curly, easy, yeah. Yeah, MRD. Yep. Okay, peace. I got to feed my dinosaur animals. Yeah. Yeah. Babies made in China. Okay. People don't realize how much of our stuff is from. Yeah. Yeah. Beyblade is made in China indeed. The point I was trying to make was all this copycat molds. Meanwhile, other brands are original design. I don't see another Beyblade FX Clipper or Andis. I I'm glad that you said that, Anthony. You have not seen another Andis? I have. Oh, I have. Yeah, do y'all know what I'm talking about? And the ignorant part about it is that they don't even call themselves anything else. Like their name is so close to Andis, it's not even funny. Wait until I find it. Hold on. What is that? What is that? Y'all help me out. What is that thing? I don't even I don't even shop on that thing. I know a lot of people shop on Alibaba. There we go. I'm gonna show you. I just found one that looked like the low pros. Well, and it's the low pros. A lot of people talk about the low pros. I think TPOB has something like that as well. Where is that clipper? I seen a knockoff and this clipper. Master too. I wish I knew the exact name of it. What's the other one that people use? Not Alibaba. There's another name. Ander. Yes. Is the Ander. Hold on, I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him. How you gonna call yourself? How you gonna call yourself Ander, yo? Like, what are we doing? You want to talk about a knockoff? That's a true knockoff. Yo, did they get booted? No, here we go. I'm just doing this just to show them. Just give me a second. Look at this bad boy. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. I mean, cutting. What kind of that's a different fade technique though. I'll give him that. But yeah, look at this. Anders, bro. Anders. You got JRL. You got somewhat of a fake Babelist. Yeah, they got this stuff out here, man. This stuff is out here. It's crazy, but it's out here. I just wanted you to see that. I don't even know where I stopped. Let me see. Nah, you good, man. You good. It's 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 one of those things. I absolutely use the detachables to debug from 2 and up. Yeah. Cause yeah, if there's nothing detachables are a great debug clipper. You know, it's this is great. They do it. They do. It's called a Misha or something, and it's called Andrew. Yep. Yeah, yeah. That's like what the Babeless set. Look. Cal said the Nova set is so dope. I actually have the Nova combo set. Yeah, that's crazy. I never had them. Neil, what's going on, man? Appreciate you hopping in. Yeah, Kimmy. Yeah, it's a lot of them. Have you tried the newer Revite? What's the newer Revite? Now, see, now you about to have me going. They got a newer Revite? See, this is why I can't stand Andis. They talking about special offer. The original offer is 198. The special offer is 188. I don't got time for that. There ain't no special offer. That ain't even 10%. Wait. I think I know what you're talking about. I might. Hold on. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if I yeah, no. I'm on their page right now. I don't see anything new. But I will say this. This might be new to some people right here. I'll show y'all this. I don't know if anybody ever used the Envies, but I'm curious if they motor and battery life. Oh, see, look at this. Look at this. Hair by Dean James. Any improvements, battery life, charge stands, blade technology? That's that's a great question. Nah, all the same. Clip is different color. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. Cause I need if this is a new combo, new colorway, that's cool. Upgraded motor, blade, battery life, all of that stuff is a necessity. That's I honestly feel that it's just a necessity, especially today. Average is what? 3 hours of runtime, RPMs is 6,800 and up. Yeah. Nah. Nope. Oh, yeah, mine's I had them. I had them. Mine's didn't pop off. I just gave mine's up. I don't know who got them, but I just gave them up. And plus, I realized I thought I liked the rubber piece in the front. I like the rubber pieces on the side of my clipper, not in the front. And the main reason why is because The hair. The hair. Yep, that's it. Any other questions? Anything else y'all want to talk about? If not, I'll just go over a brief. I'll go over some things briefly. So, like as I said before, you know, I might be doing my Gold FX1 shaver on my Instagram. Just make sure you guys are following me on my Instagram, Concise the Barber. Same as my YouTube name. I mean, yeah, try to keep it all the same. And also stay tuned for my website. I mean, it's already out there. It's already available, but the ctbbrand.com is going to have some new stuff coming. So make sure that you guys jot this information down. And I mean, I'll probably be doing something on Instagram, probably posting all around my social medias, but be the first ones to know. That's all I'm basically saying. What's your favorite enhancements? Bro, Cal, I don't know. I just use sometimes I just use what I have. And I have a lot. Um I like I like Tune 45 enhancement. I like JB Pro's enhancement. I like there's another enhancement I use. G14 enhancement. Uh there is another one. Zay's Zay's enhancement. I'm not sure the exact name, but yeah. Been using a beard pencil for enhancement. I never used a beard pencil for enhancement. I might have to try that out. I'm looking for one that lasts longer. Now, I'll be honest. There used to be what's his name? There used to be a barber I used to. I ain't gonna say I used to follow, but I think it starts with a W. No, don't. Let me see. Ha ha ha! I hit him up in 20 January 2022. There was this one company. I seen how the enhancements lasted, how long it was. Man, when I say that this had to be, and they have some, I'm gonna probably grab some of this. I'm gonna show y'all, and y'all do whatever y'all want to do with it. But matter of fact, you could DM me and I'll send it to you. But this enhancement right here, hold on. This enhancement right here, definitely got to get this. And I definitely got to try this out because this was I seen him do a full wash with shampoo. I need to get that. More for Lando. Got you. It be coming off when I wash my face. Well, also the application of the enhancement matters as much as the enhancement. Like that really does matter. The application, how you're applying your enhancements matter. Yeah, I've been waiting for this thing for a long time. I'm so glad that somebody asked about that because I've been wanting to use this enhancement since I became a barber. So yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here, y'all. I gotta get up early. Got a few things to do. Got a few haircuts. Got some video editing to do. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all are tuned in, and we're gonna have some new stuff coming out. We got the year end stuff. I will be busy on that, but I appreciate y'all. Make sure to subscribe to the page, man. And I love the conversation on here. There's never no like back and forth with people. So I appreciate y'all rocking, just listening in, respecting one another. So that's my type of vibe, man. So I appreciate y'all. Until next time, I'll see y'all next Sunday around 10 o'clock, Lord willing, and we'll do this again. All right. Y'all be blessed.